The Sharm el-Sheikh summit of 2005 took place on February 8, when 4 Middle Eastern leaders gathered at Sharm el-Sheikh, a town at the southern tip of the Sinai Peninsula, in order to declare the wish to work towards the end of the 4-year Al-Aqsa Intifada. The four were Israeli Prime Minister Ariel Sharon, Mahmoud Abbas, President of the Palestinian Authority, Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak, and King Abdullah II of Jordan. Background to the summit: the Al-Aqsa Intifada, which began in September 2000, left over 5,000 Palestinian and Israeli casualties and took extensive toll on both economies and societies. The cycle of violence persisted all through this period, except for the short-lived Hudna in the summer of 2003. Neither side was willing to negotiate until fire was halted. Eventually, Yasser Arafat, the man thought by many to have engineered the Intifada and to have kept it alive through 4 years, died in November 2004. January 9, 2005's Palestinian elections left Mahmoud Abbas in power. His initial efforts to bring order to the anarchy of the Palestinian territories and halt attacks against Israel caused Ariel Sharon to change his attitude towards negotiations. He ordered a significant reduction of Israeli military activity in the Palestinian territories and made for many humanitarian steps in order to help the Palestinian civilians. These trust-building steps, together with renewed security coordination between the two sides and the backing of the U.S., Jordan and Egypt, led to the agreement on holding the summit. The summit began with a series of meetings Sharon held with Mubarak, King Abdullah and Abbas. Later on, all leaders except for the king read statements reassuring the commitment to continued efforts to stabilize the situation and to move on in the process in accordance with the roadmap. Sharon and Abbas explicitly included an intended cessation of all violent activity against each other's peoples in their closing statements, marking a formal end to the Al-Aqsa Intifada. Media coverage post-summit: a 2007 report entitled "Quiet, We're Disengaging." Israeli media coverage of the tense ceasefire between Israel and the Palestinian Authority following the Sharm el-Sheikh understandings by the Israeli media monitoring NGO Kashef. In this sense, the Israeli media continues to operate according to the prevailing established point of view, according to which the Palestinian Authority is not a partner. This perspective also forms the basis for the unilateral disengagement from the Gaza Strip.